Alrighty, here we are. Here we go. Let's see how quickly YouTube decides to be grumpy with me. Yeah, now that it's only just popped up. The stream's current bitrate is lower than the recommended bitrate. Oh, audio bitrate. Well, my audio bitrate I can't really... Well, my audio bitrate isn't off either, but... hello, Lindsay. I do see you there. It does take a minute for the game to catch up. There is a YouTube delay. But yeah, glad to have you here. We are going to right now, well, as I keep an eye on, if it's only complaining about the audio bit rate, I still can't figure that. Doesn't make any sense to me either. But we'll see how we go. But we are going to be playing the Wild Blue Skies demo today. But yes, I do my best. I do try to do my best to answer everybody's messages. It's just not always. Okay, that was funny. I don't know if you guys saw that on the thing, but they had the animation, but it was all just voiceover. Wild Blue Skies plays best with a controller. Sorry, I don't have one. Well, that's a half-truth. Ooh. This is serious business. We're putting on boots to fly an airplane. Bowie. Row. I think. Thorn. And Chuck. Okay, so who's Slippy the Toad? This is the first time I've ever played it, Lindsay, so we're gonna find out together. I am a fan of the graphics. I'll turn the volume down in a sec once this intro's done. Yes, I've for the last couple of days, Lindsay, I've been checking out some demos on like on Steam. Their NextFest is on right now, so they're showing off like demos of all kinds of new and upcoming games. This caught my eye just because I remember having a lot of fun with Star Fox back in the day on my good old Super Nintendo. But yeah, the audio there seemed a little bit high. There's probably a setting to turn it down in the game, but it's probably easier if I just turn it down manually here. You can always turn it back up again if we need to. And by manually, I mean in my software manager there, since we're already tabbed out. YouTube is not receiving enough video. YouTube? Killing me here. I just don't get it. I never have, Lindsay. I never have. Doesn't matter what I do, YouTube does not like me. At this point, I'm ready to call my internet service provider and complain to them that I can't upload to YouTube because... like, to stream to YouTube because there's glaring issues going on. And I don't know how to fix it. And it drives me crazy. Which is my plug for if you use Twitch, you can also find me there at PastorDavePlays.twitch.tv. Unfortunately, hopefully this doesn't fall apart for everybody. But careful, Lindsay. That's approaching annoying territory. Unless there's a cat on your keyboard or something. Well, that's not quite what I meant to do. Uh, of course. Okay. All right. Well, since I can't seem to fix YouTube, and there's no good reason why this isn't working, everything on my end should be flawless. Uh, it all started with the latest update, too, for Stream Elements, so we may have to see about that, too. But, all right, I can't hold up the game forever here, so let's press any button, wherever the any button is. All right. Oh, there's settings. So screen shake. Yeah, we can have a little bit of screen shake. I'm sure we can turn it off if it becomes annoying. Controls. Normal, continuous fire off, vibration on. We don't have a controller, so we'll put that off anyway. 1920 by 1080, yes. Borderless windows. Anti-aliasing, sure. No vertical sync. It doesn't seem overly bright to me, so I think we'll just stick with this. But yeah, Twitch is having no issues with my bitrate, other than the fact that it thinks it might slightly be too high. But yeah, YouTube just doesn't like me, especially lately. Okay, there's audio. Okay, let's turn that down. And then I can turn it back up in my software. There. Again, we'll turn it down again if we really have to. Why are you doing that? There we go. Okay. Confirm. Oh no. Cosmetic rewards. I'm not opposed to cosmetic rewards. I didn't know that was a thing. It's interesting that you can turn them off, though. So yes, clearly this is Star Fox, a.k.a. Bowie, the totally not fox, Star Fox, because he's a dog, so he's not a fox. He's got a bone for a belt buckle, so I can see that. I'm not sure if this is supposed to be a kangaroo or just a different kind of dog. This has got to be the Slippy Toad character right here, this happy, smiling lizard guy. And obviously there's a bull. Let's play the demo.
Long ago, the evil
Grimclaw.
chief engineer of the army, launched the world into war in pursuit of
Chief engineer. You don't often see the chief engineer going rogue.
Blue bombers, an elite squadron of fighter pilots. General Harding and the forces of good prevailed, pushing the evil mastermind into exile.
Ooh, exile. Room for a prequel here.
Years of peace, an armada of robotic forces has emerged from the volcanic regions of the north,
Uh-oh.
spreading terror across the land.
Terror?
Grimclaw has returned.
Grimclaw.
General Harding, unable to withstand this new attack, calls upon a new generation of blue bombers
Here we are.
to liberate the world and stop him once and for all.
I'm in. This is almost the same plot as Star Fox. Not gonna lie. But I'm not opposed to that. Like, I mean, why the chief engineer? Like I say, you don't often see the chief engineer going rogue. Mind you, that's a bit of the Dr. Wily thing, right? In Mega Man, because he's the robotics expert, he can build this robot army. It's somewhat similar, I suppose, in Star Fox, because it's a robot army you're fighting. But, yeah, let's see what's up. All right, so we're on our base, and we're flying into some clouds. Oh, there's an overworld map. Nice. Escape for the menu. Okay, we're flying into the hurricane. Presumably, this is a training exercise. So I'm seeing like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5,
Feet on the
6,
ground,
7,
junk in the trunk.
8, 9, possibly 10 missions here. That's got to be Jackie. Hey, Jackie. YouTube still hates me. Very much it hates me, and I have no idea why. But, yes, the Fire Nation, exactly. So I don't know if you are familiar at all with a game called Star Fox for the Super Nintendo. Unless you were a Nintendo kid, you may not. But yes, there's definitely Fire Nation vibes over there. But yes, this is very vaguely okay. Well, this is this is Star Fox. It's just where it's instead of Fox McCloud, there's like Bowie the dog is like Fox McCloud, the main character. Then there's like a girl fighter pilot and like in this case there's a bull fighter pilot and a lizard guy. Like Slippy the Toad was like the comic relief guy in Star Fox 64, and so I don't want to say they've copied everything from the game, but they've copied the general story reason for why we're fighting all these enemies that we're about to fight. I don't know how many levels we get to do with the demo here. I'm assuming this is the training level where we're going to learn how to pilot our craft and use Nova bombs and whatever else they're going to give us. It sounded, from reading something that I read about it, like there might be some on-ground sections, which they did do in later Star Fox games. Trying to remember back to Star Fox 64, which is the last game I really remember playing. But in any case, yes, there's clearly a fire level and an ice level and a snow level and some desert levels and there's some waterfalls here. So yeah, it's based on that. It's an on-rails shooter, right? So we're gonna, go down. It's basically like the trench in the Star Wars movie, right at the end where you're trying to blow up the Death Star. Except, more engaging, obviously, right? It's a little bit like playing. What was the platformer for PlayStation that did like instead of going from left to right, you like go straight forwards. I can't think of what it was called. You'd pick up like a tiki mask for like a power up kind of thing. I didn't play it a ton, but I played it at a friend's house a few times. Doesn't really matter. But so that's kind of the idea. We're gonna have like in Star Fox they were R-wings. Here they've got a different name, but basically the same idea. We're gonna fly in and we're gonna shoot the robot army until we get to the end, and then presumably we're gonna shoot down a robot army boss, and then we're gonna proceed to the next level. And if we're not careful, the other ships in our squadron can take damage and crash. There were some players in the original game that would actually make it a point to kill Slippy the Toad because he was kind of annoying at times. And if you didn't go out of your way to like save him, then he could die very easily. I don't remember that sound effect, Jackie, but I'm sure you're thinking of what I'm... Crash Bandicoot, that is the one, absolutely. Yes, I don't remember what they said. I remember doing one level where you actually were running towards the screen, and I think the game gave me motion sickness, which is probably why I didn't play it a ton after kind of the first day or two my friend had it. But yes, also a popular game. But so far, I think you kind of missed the intro, like the story intro, and there's like a little animated cutscene, very clean animations. I mean, it looks very much like they kind of applied that art style to the terrain as well. We'll see what it's like when we actually start a level here, which I will do momentarily. But I was going to say one more thing. Oh, yes, it reminds me very much of Saturday morning cartoons, like art style, color palette choices. So you're not wrong at all with the Avatar reference there. Like it seemed very similar to me. Like clearly not a identical copy of the art style, but just that era of animation, right? Lots of clean lines, lots of. I mean, Avatar was, I don't want to say less bright, but it had a little bit more muted color palette than some of the earlier, like the 80s cartoons as opposed to the 90s cartoons. But yeah, very much enjoy it so far. But let's actually try. Oh, we're zooming in now too.
You're going to cut through that storm? Be careful, Bowie.
That's right. Be careful. Oh, this is the general guy.
Take more than bad weather to stop us.
Right. I believe you, Jackie. Yeah, of course I didn't watch it until, the 2020s. And missed out until then. But yeah, that does sound about right when you say that. But yeah, so still close-ish to the 90s, but I suppose even early 90s. But like, it's not quite Power Ranger vibes. Like, it's not like this guy's uniform isn't bright green. It's actually an army green. But instead of being like Power Ranger, like cherry red, it's a little more muted red. But the colors are still there. But yeah, let's cut through the storm and see if we crash and burn. Mission 2? What about where's mission 1? Okay, here we go.
Hang on, we'll get through this.
Uh-oh.
I can't see past my nose.
We can do a barrel roll. Oh, they're shooting at us.
Looks like we're not the only ones lost.
No doubt, and I can't hit anything.
What is this place?
There we go. I finally hit something. Whoa!
Definitely weren't on the flight plan.
Ow! Nope. How many times do we have to shoot them to...
Grimpo's fleet hiding here all alone. That's all.
Oh, that's... I don't know what that was. It was a speed boost or something? We're not doing so. Oh, we got a W bomb, whatever that is.
This place is falling apart.
Whoa! I missed whatever pickup I was going to get there. Boy, this is, wow.
We really have to take the scenic route.
Oh, W-I-N-G, is that? Whoa.
You want a piece of me?
Oh, we got, what did we get? Oh, no.
Sorry, team, you'll have to do without me.
Oh, he's crashing. Oh, R.
Keep pushing forward.
I'm trying. Yeah, we're low on health here, alright. I'm crashing into everything. Mission 1 was getting to the table. There you go. I think I shot one of my own guys at least once.
Look out.
Yep, I'm gonna die. On the tutorial level. I just don't see how I'm supposed to... oh, bonus. We got a bonus. Yep. I'm sure a controller would be an advantage, but one more hit, I think, and I'm toast.
Jumping the shark bombers.
It's a shark. The boss is a shark.
You.
Well, we have some kind of bombs. I just don't know how to use them. There we go. I'm going down. I'm going down. Ah! Aw, Rose, very sad. I'm gonna need a bigger boat. Yeah. Okay. We'll let's restart the mission. Yes. Okay. Is there a way I can check the controls?
We'll get through this.
Because I feel like we're not... Oh, okay. Oh, here's the controls. A and D are bank left and right. Double tap W for boost, S for brake. Oh, we can charge with the right mouse button. That makes a big difference. E for the bomb and R for radio. Does that mean we can call for help? Or something? Okay. Charged shot. That's going to be useful.
I can't see past my nose.
Okay, charged shots lock on.
Looks like we're not the only ones lost.
What is this place?
Wow, those things are tough.
These ruins definitely weren't on the flight plan.
And we'll just crash right through them.
Is Grimclaw's fleet hiding here all along?
Watch out! This place is
Oh,
falling
I missed another letter there. Oh, that's another bomb.
The scenic route?
You want a piece of me?
Yeah, that gave me some health back, so...
Sorry, team, you'll have to do without me.
Aw, man, he went down. I was gonna save him. Oh, wow, those things are like...
No time for sightseeing, boys. Keep pushing forward.
Okay, what does this thing do for me? I don't know. It doesn't give me any health, but...
Sending a little something your way, Bowie.
Ooh. Ooh. Now I got a weapon upgrade, it looks like. Whoa!
This is too much!
Isn't it, though, Slippy?
Looks like the storm's easing up.
Okay, well, we're in better shape than we were.
Don't go jumping the shark, bombers!
No, don't do that.
Stop you!
Oops. Wow, that did a lot of damage. Okay. We've done no damage to the boss's actual health. Ouch. Oh, we lost the blasters. Nuts. We must have taken some kind of damage. Aw, man. Oh. Yep, I suck.
I've had it up to my gills with you!
Man, this game is not easy. I guess I shouldn't be shocked. Like, Star Fox was not an easy game. You really did have to kind of learn the enemy patterns in order to do well. But things feel a little too tanky compared to what I would expect.
Sending a little something your way, Bowie.
Whoa! Look out!
Ah. Yeah, not good. Ah. Well, I don't know what the checkpoint was, but
Storm's easing up.
time for the... At least we got the power up here.
Shark bombers! I'm here to stop you! Merely a tickle!
Oh, now we lost the blasters again, of course. Hey, I didn't get wet. Oh man, come on.
I've had it up to my gout with you.
Uh-oh. We're resetting with the arm things, are we? Yep. Now we got 3 arms. Oh, but we got the... Oh my goodness. There we go. We finally took one of them out. Ouch. Yep, there we go. Yeah, I thought I did. That's how I learned about the charge shot and the radio. Okay, that's a great laugh. Yeah. Okay, let's try this again. I wish there was a thing here that would show me the controls. Movement sensitivity normal or high? Yeah, I think high is going to help. Continuous fire. When enabled, the player's weapons will fire continuously while input is held. That's probably better for the sake of my mouse. Okay. But yeah, sadly there's no way to check out the controls until we're in the game. But I will try that again once I get...
Long ago, the evil Grimclaw, once decorated chief engineer of the army, launched the world into war in pursuit of total power.
Can we skip this?
With the help of the Blue
Nope.
Bombers, an elite squadron of fighter pilots, General Harding and the forces of
That must be General Harding. I have a feeling he's a turtle.
evil mastermind into exile. After years of peace, an armada of robotic forces has emerged from the volcanic regions of the north, spreading terror across the land. Grimclaw has returned.
So I think really what we need to do...
General Harding, unable to
I think what we need to do is we just need to focus on surviving the first part of the level and making sure we get whatever power-ups we can.
once and for all.
Because if we can get better firepower, then we'll be in much better shape. Oh, space to continue. There we go. Yeah, unfortunately, the only way to check the controls is from the menu when you're when you're in the level. Oh, yeah, this is the same. Yeah, because it had showed them over here when I was doing it before. But all right, let's.
You're going to cut through that storm.
Oh, we can skip. Okay.
Be careful.
Bombs away.
Mission 2. Mission 1 was the entire first game that they haven't made yet. The prequel that if this game does well, they might consider making.
Hang on, we'll get through this.
I don't know, that's just a random thought. Oh. Oh, okay. Yeah. D and A for bank and dodge roll. W for boost, right? Hello, Dylan. Yeah, charge shot. E for the bomb and R for the radio. E and R. Okay. Yeah, the bombs are probably gonna be more useful on the boss if I can actually remember to use them.
I can't see past my nose.
Looks like we're not the only ones lost.
What is this place?
These ruins definitely weren't on the flight
Oh,
plan.
darn it, I crashed.
Is Grimclaw's fleet hiding here all along?
I'm assuming you get a power-up if you can... there's the weapon power-up.
Falling apart.
Right, so you can take out more than one if you hit a... There, oh, see, then he dropped a bomb. Which I didn't pick up because I wasn't expecting.
You want a piece of me?
Did we save him?
Something's up ahead. Oh, I'm going in.
Ow. That's not what I wanted to do.
No time for such boys. Keep pushing forward.
Focus, team. We'll get through this.
Alright, now we got another weapon power up.
Sending a little something your way, Bowie.
Oh yeah, now we're talking.
Whoa! Look out!
Use the boost, boy.
Use the boost. Gotcha. Yeah, now we got some better weapons.
Looks like the storm's easing up.
Don't go jumping.
Came across the channel again. This game is called the Woods game? The Woods game? I did recognize your name, Dylan. Trying to think of what Woods game we're talking about. Well, where we were chopping down the wood, like where we were chopping trees. Witch Spire, that was the one. This game is called Wild Blue Skies, and it's basically Star Fox, but harder, apparently. I'm going to fight a boss now and probably die.
I'm here to stop you. Merely a tickle.
It's merely a tickle. Alright, show your face.
Not to get wet.
Yeah.
I've had it up to my gills with you.
Alright, can we do damage to the boss while his mask is up? Yes, apparently we... Or while his things are up. Wahoo! Oh, it's actually making the ship, my ship, see-through.
What will have my skin burn?
If you don't die from the explosion. Yes, it's always great to have folks come back, Dylan. So I do try to remember the names of the people I've seen. And we kept all our companions alive.
Blue bombers, check in.
Check in. It's very Star Fox.
I'm in rough shape.
Mm-hmm. But you're alive, so better than last time.
Great.
Not a scratch.
Of course she doesn't have a scratch. Why was her cockpit grayed out? We got W. We got 1 out of the 4 wing things. Mission score 66. Commendations 55. Because our full squad is there. Okay. We defeat the boss quickly. We can get more... Oh, so if we ignore the octopus arms the second time around. No damage taken. Yikes. Oh, and collecting wild. Collecting the... Oh, it's wild, not wing. Okay. Gotta have some... total 150 required for this mission's ribbon. Okay. Well, that could have been worse. So I think Chuck got some health back here, and I think we did as well. Maybe you get more health back if you complete the mission with a better score. I'm not sure. Now that we've done it once, I'm totally game to replay it again. But hoping they're going to give us a second mission to play. But maybe not. See you in the full adventure. Okay. I'm not shocked. But I think this, like, for that style of game, this is very competent. Like, the shooting felt good. The controls feel much better now that I've turned the sensitivity up. I think if I was playing it on a controller, like in the old school days, like a Super Nintendo, if you there's got to be a way to get like a Super Nintendo controller hooked up to your computer, right? Or something similar. I feel like then some of my old muscle memory would have kicked in. But yeah, I mean this game is more fast paced than Star Fox. But also, I haven't played a game like this since my like early to mid 20s. I guess I played XCOM Interceptor on and off for about 6 months. That was probably the last sort of, and that was more of a 3D rather than like the Rails type of experience, which this is. But yeah, I'm going to give this another shot because I want to see if I can get another ribbon. I don't see again what. Oh, can we not? We can't skip the cutscene. I mean, they've shown me enough that if I wanted to play this kind of a game, this would sell me out. Like one of the reasons I grabbed it is just for the nostalgia hit from playing Star Fox, because I did play it quite a bit and I beat the original Star Fox, I beat Star Fox 2, and I beat Star Fox 64 when I was in school. And so there's definitely a nostalgia play here for me. And aside from like Star Fox didn't have the artistic cutscenes like this so much. It was much more. Well, I shouldn't say that. They did have their own. It's been so long since I played it. Yeah, so this is specifically a planet-bound thing. Like Star Fox, you were in space, right? I mean, at times you were fighting on the surface of a planet, but more often than not, you were, in space, and there was obstacles, there was choices of which mission to do, right? You could do mission A, which had this reward, or mission B, which had that obstacle, and so some of them were easier and some of them were harder, and I don't know for sure, but I can certainly see that being something that they would do. Like this is your home base, so this is the storm, so like we're gonna go here next, clearly, but then maybe you have an option to go to one of these two, and then if you go here you can go here or here, but if you go for this one way over here, then you can do this one or this. Like this is like the hard route. I don't know, I'm curious how that would play out, and I think there's fun to be had here for sure. Do we still have mouse sensitivity to high, or not? Yeah, whatever. Movement sensitivity to high. Yeah, there's a little less to this demo than I was hoping, so we may have to pick up a second one just to keep the stream going here, or I might actually. I'm tempted to actually go back to. So after I did the demo for Witchspire, I did end up playing it that evening for an hour or two, and on Monday after playing, what was the other one? Also had to do with witches. Sorry, not that one. There was two other games that I've done demos for so far, or no, 3. We're on Wild Blue Skies. We also played Witchspire, which was the like sort of survival crafting type game. Oh, we did Snail's Tale, right? The JRPG. And then what was the one I was playing yesterday? Or not yesterday, Monday. Survival Like Bear. Oh, The Long Dark. Yes, okay. That's one of my main games. I'm just taking a bit of a break from it for like World of Warcraft and The Long Dark are the two games I tend to bounce back and forth between. But I wanted to try some different genres of games and NextFest is on for another couple of days, and so I just wanted to branch out and try some game genres that I haven't played before. Like Witchspire is it's very much like Pal World, like very very much like Pal World, which I never played but was always curious about it. And so I figured, hey, let's give that demo a try. And then after that, well, first we did A Snail's Tale, then we did Witchspire, and last time we played oh, Darkhaven, that's what it was. Diablo 2 inspired. So just like this game is inspired by Star Fox, Darkhaven was inspired by Diablo and Diablo 2. So yeah, I did play a couple of hours of Darkhaven on Monday night after the stream. So we might actually go back to Darkhaven. I feel like there's a couple of hours worth of content left to explore the map. And oh. Ooh. So yeah. But both of those games I did have fun with. I feel like I didn't get everything out of, like I didn't have time on the stream to play full through the full demo. And this is a smaller game, right? It looks from here like there's 12 to 15 levels in this game entirely, which means like, I mean, which is not that different from the original Star Fox. The original Star Fox had maybe 20 total levels. But you would never do all of them in a single playthrough because there's branching paths, which I'm expecting there is here. We just don't see them. But I can definitely see a lot of the same style of gameplay. Like, it reminds me very... Other than the fact that this one is, like, over water during a storm, which is very technically impressive. Like, it's a beautiful-looking game. But the first level of Star Fox, you could just... That's the problem with this game, which is what's made it hard for me, is that you can't see things as far away, and I'm hoping that's just for the sake of the storm kind of setup. Would hope in future levels that you can see more distance-wise, but that also depends on what you're going for in terms of level, in terms of specifications like. Witchspire and Darkhaven both were making my computer fan speed up, whereas this game, it hasn't. Like nothing has changed in how my computer's processing from playing The Long Dark or WoW. Not that either one of those games is like graphically poor, but the art style in this carries it a long way, I think, which is good. We're going to cut through that storm. Maybe they skipped over mission 1, which is like the more basic, tutorial kind of. It's trying to remember that we have these Nova Bomb things too.
I can't see past my nose.
Looks like we're not the only ones lost.
What is this place?
These ruins definitely weren't on the flight plan.
No, they weren't.
Scrimplow's fleet hiding here all along.
There's the W.
Watch out! This place is falling apart!
Yep. Ooh, that was close.
Take the scenic route.
You want a piece of me?
Ah,
Something's up ahead! I'm going in!
oh, I missed one of the things.
No time for sightseeing, boys. Keep pushing forward.
Focus, team. We'll get through this.
How did we miss? Oh, I never.
Sending a little something your way.
Oh, there's the radiator. I was gonna say we missed the power up here from the radiator, but or the radiator, the radio. I did use the boost. Well, we got the last letter here. Whoa! Blaster's lost. No. Oh, I think if you go down to half health, then you lose the blasters for whatever reason. So that's going to make this take a while.
I'm here to stop you.
Wow.
Merely a tickle.
Wow.
Try not to get wet.
Ow. Whoa, nope.
I've had it up to my gills with you.
Uh-oh. No, darn it. Yep. We lost it. I tried using the... Alright, let's restart from the checkpoint. I think we can get the one blaster upgrade. Oh, that was the checkpoint. Ah.
Sending a little something your way, Bowie.
Whoa! Look out!
Use the boost, Bowie!
This is too much.
Ah.
Looks like the storm's easing up.
Yeah, not for long.
Don't go jumping the shark bombers.
I can appreciate the joke.
Stop you. Merely a tickle. Try not to get wet. I've had it up to my gills with you.
Oh, he has he? Ah, almost got it. I feel like I can just tap the button faster than I can use the charge shots, you know? Well, that made it easy.
Will have my skin for this.
It's not easy. I'll say that much. Granted, I'm not used to the keyboard and mouse controls for it, but did everybody survive? Mission cleared. Oh, yeah.
Blue bombers, check in.
I've got some damage, but this ain't my first rodeo.
I'm doing great.
It's a bull, and he's making a joke about a rodeo.
Not a scratch.
Yeah, for some reason, her canopy is opaque. I don't know if that's just because they haven't finished, like, the artwork for that yet, but... Well, we did ever so slightly better than we did the first time around. Ever so slightly.
Thanks for playing.
I enjoyed it. I did. Press W to wishlist now. Yeah, the sort of the cinematic, the launch cinematic was really good. This game doesn't look like other things you've played in the past. As such, we don't have much information on whether or not you might be interested in it. Thanks, Steam. You're not wrong. Ooh, extended gameplay. Oh, that was... Okay. What does it say here? Experience all the classic on-rail shooter action with new and modernized controls. Discover a rich and colorful world with stunning vistas at every turn. It does look like it would be a very pretty game if we weren't flying through a storm all the time. The downside is that it's hard to appreciate all that when you're hyper-fixated on where you're aiming. But it's one of the hazards. Exciting boss battles and dogfights against mysterious rival squad. Discover secret paths. Discover secret paths and missions. Oh. Yes, the simple and challenging score system. Right. Don't let your companions get blowed up. The developers recommend playing this game with a controller. I can see that. I'm not sure I would... Like, I'm not a big analog stick junkie. And that was one of the things that it took me a long time to get used to playing Star Fox 64 after playing Star Fox 1 and 2 with just the D-pad. Anyway, very cool game. Oh, now my computer's starting to warm up just a wee bit. But that's all right. Okay, well, yeah. Where's the button to... Oh, no, that's my wish list. I didn't put it on here already, did I? No. There we go. Add to your wish list. There we go. Why not? Why not? Keep an eye on that. I had fun. Of all the... So this is the fourth demo that I've done here. The first one we did, A Snail's Tale, I already had on my wish list. Witchspire and Darkhaven I have not wish listed. This game I did. I'm not saying I didn't enjoy the other two games. I haven't completed the I feel like I haven't, and I feel like I could play this game more too. And I might, I suppose, tonight. Oh, space continue. Okay. But yeah, let's wish that YouTube didn't suck so bad. I just don't get it, YouTube. Why do you hate me? Like, the YouTube playthrough is still showing me flying through that last level. When clearly we've been done it for a while. Alright, well, I guess I never really checked to see what the audio was doing, but it must be coming through. Now I have to decide which one of these other two games because I want to save the last demo for my stream tomorrow. Of the 5 games I played. So what was the one I was... Because yesterday I didn't play anything because I was working. I mean, not working. I was in the city getting my van to not have work done on it. Alright, I'm going back to this Darkhaven demo here, which I guess means I need to change my game on YouTube here, or I mean on Twitch here, which we should be able to do. Yeah, there we go. Anyways, yeah, the whole changing whatchamacallit, the whole dynamic world thing for Darkhaven did appeal to me. I still have part of the world left to explore, and then in theory I have to go and fight the big bad guy at the end, I guess. We'll see how that goes. You go there, you go here. Darkhaven is not responding. Oh, there we go. It was just trying to load, and then I clicked off the thing. So, yes, it's a dark, gritty kind of world here, right? But as far as I understand it, I did clear out my inventory. Okay, yeah, and there's like this weird, oh, not that, but a weird building mechanic kind of thing. Yeah, R for build. Like, what am I building? I'm building a wall. It's like, can we make it higher? Oh yeah, we can. Yeah, I figured out after playing it that I can actually turn the camera too here and zoom in and out. Yeah, that's interesting because I think you could use that to your advantage to like block enemies out of your way. A little bit of Fortnite action for it, but oh, trying to redo the camera keeps messing with me. All right, show me the shop. This is what you have in the shop. Light grips, and this is plus shadow damage. Right, we're working on a shock build right now, which I am enjoying. Let's try and restock the store here and just see if we can get anything more cool. Having the flasks like that you use for healing have a buff is pretty cool. I like that quite a bit. So yeah, you get an additional effect when you use it. Elder Web. Oh, there's a lightning attack dagger with a socket on it even. Plus attack speed, plus weapon damage, plus one for Bone Storm and Glyph Lunge. Well, Glyph Lunge is Bone Storm the other one that we picked? Yeah, Bone Storm. So that's actually a good item for us. 76 damage too. That's a lot more damage than my staff. I am absolutely buying that. Now I just have to decide if I want to dual wield it or what. Yeah, there's my Necro Web Dagger, which doesn't help me because I don't have... It just had high top-end damage, so I hung on to it, but this is much better. And what would be a good gem to put in there? I'm not sure. 42 to 50 lightning damage, which is less than my staff, but the attack speed is way faster. What do we got here for staves, though? We've got the Glyph Crusher. 92 damage. Weapon damage plus 19 and plus 24, plus 47 attack. Oh my goodness. And the Saint's Spike. Both of them do more damage than my current shock build. Does my shield have anything to do with? What's lightning resistance? Okay. Man, that is a lot more damage. It just means that we need stuff that boosts shadow damage, which I guess I'm not sure if we can. Like, I have some gems and stuff in here, and some of them do, but gems have different effects depending on what piece of gear you stick them in. If you stick them in a shield, this gives plus shadow resistance. But if you put it in your arm, yeah, or if you put it in your chest armor, it's plus shadow resistance. So it does limit your ability to, like, super stack everything together. But we could throw this for plus 9 shadow damage. Do any of our abilities do shadow damage? Well, this does lightning because it's the weapon I have equipped. This does shadow damage, and Feast for Crows does lightning damage because it's based on my melee attack, right? Or my melee weapon. So if we switch to the shadow and had a shadow buff on it, that should control right click to split the stack. There we go. So it's worth. I feel like it's worth trying out a second build here, especially because this does 72 to 94 shadow damage, which is more damage even than the weapon does. And if we put the shadow damage thing on here, that's going to boost our other attacks as well.
Well struck.
Yeah, so this now does 100 shadow damage. We'll hang up. I'm going to put this lightning thing in my stash here because I do like lightning damage. But just because this gives us some synergy, I wish we could swap out the gems in my other gear here now. But I suppose we have... We don't have any other headgear with a socket, so... Oh, this gives you a bonus to glyph. Right, I forgot we got these. So we have glyph lunge right now at level 5, but if we use this tome, it should up that to glyph lunge level 6, right? Yeah, nice. And yeah, these are the runes that you can wear as tattoos. I don't actually know if you can put them into gear. Oh, we have some boots with no... What happens if we put a shadow gem in our boots? Oh, we just get mana. Right, and these hearts give us different things too. Burn chance. All critical resistance. Okay, well, let me look at the map here. Yeah, so this is the blight thing that just keeps creeping up on us. So we either have to go and defeat the altar, or defeat Narthalak at the altar of the ancient gods, but I'm just still exploring. I just want to explore. Okay, I'm going to go up here and explore, because once the blight gets over here, it can destroy our access to stuff. I wonder if we can... Just destroy that guy? Sure. I just meant I wonder if we can, like... use construction to slow things down here. Like, I just feel like there should be... just to kind of protect our camp a little bit, you know? We have to exit this here. And then we can kind of... I'd have hoped we could have, like, increased the level on it some. I'm not really sure what this is going to do, if anything. It's going to make it harder for me to get to my stash. Yeah, so now we've actually got a... Oh. Why are we zoomed in so far? Maybe we just always were. Anyway, I guess it just feels like we were zoomed out more, but... This whole glyph thing is... The meandering creek. We can't attack anything in water, so that's a bit of a downside. Well, these guys are level 3. Well, there we go. Now we've got 3 glyphs, so our next attack should... Yeah, consume them to give us a buff of some kind. Ouch. We're just one-shotting everything again. Yeah, these things are only level 3 when we're level 5, so... There we go, now we got 3. Bleed mana. So I have no idea what these spells are doing for us, but... Oh, there's a... I heard something. Okay, oh yeah, there. Whoa, nope, nope. I just hit the R button, but... Okay, well, I don't know what that was about. Oh, come on now. Come here. Oh, there's a question mark here. What's the question mark? Oh, that's just the name of the region was the question mark. Ha ha ha. Well, this is... Really? That's not an enemy? Alright, well... We'll travel to that waypoint, I guess, which saved us a little bit of time. I'm going to keep going this way. Actually, I should probably check out this place first, so let's go here. Just because we're relatively... Like, that seems like it's the edge of the map, but... Maybe it's not. Well, that did some shadow damage of some kind. Oh, I didn't kill this one yet. Ow. Gray Mire. Alright. Sorry, I should check what level these guys are. 5. So that's... Ooh. Nope, nope. Dang it. Hit the wrong button. Jamin's mom. Yes, I was playing this on Monday. I still think it's an interesting game. I don't think I need to keep any of the rest of this. So we may as well sell since we're here, but... No. Wait, what? Oh, shift.
Deal well struck.
Okay. Yeah, I wasn't expecting to find an enemy that strong. Kind of just out of nowhere. But yes, it's been a fun game so far. It's different from what I'm used to playing, so that is a bit of a bonus. Just for me personally, but... Oh, he's dead already. We just... Oh, we picked up another... Oh, it's a shield. I thought it was a book. These enemies are still... These are level 4 now, or they were level 5 before, I thought. Anyway, it doesn't really matter. I'm just trying to explore what's here on the map. And that's just kind of the end of that, so... Oh, hang on. Ouch, we're getting shocked. Alright, well, we can get out of here then. Yeah, we're going up and to the left. Oh, I have seen this thing before. Wow. Man, I feel like I fought this guy before and he just destroyed me. I have indeed perished. Look at that.
Hello.
Hello.
Deal well struck.
If you say so. Oh, can we... No, we can't force him to restock yet. Okay. That's fine. I feel like I did that dungeon already. Alright. Man, just... We need... Holy smokes. How far does that lightning extend? Like, that's crazy. Come on, I could use a health orb, people. Good gravy. Alright, well, there's a gem thing here. There, that helps. Yeah. Something got me anyway. How many times, like, what is the penalty for dying? I don't really know. Like, what level even? Oh, see there, we're getting the... Now, what's this thing over here that's shooting electricity at me? There's another one. It's the same guy. Level 7. We're like level 7. Aren't we?
Hello.
I thought we were. Black Staff of the Witch.
A deal well struck.
Is it? Clearly there's not that much of a penalty to dying. What other runes do we have? Charged lunge. Lightning shocks nearby enemies during your glyph lunge. Yeah, let's tattoo ourselves with that. I don't know where. On our arm, apparently. I don't know. Oh, can we, like... We can move these wherever we want. Oh. Okay. I didn't realize this. That's useful to know. Okay, well, we might not be able to go where we thought we were going, because we may just be prevented by these enormous guys that don't like me. Oh, we're stunned. Great. Maybe we want to swap this back, so we're doing Feast for Crows. I don't know. Glyph Lunge seems cool, but it doesn't seem to... I wish I knew what these pillar things do. Activating them, maybe it, like, contains the blight somehow? I don't know, but there's lots of places to explore over here, including... Oh. There's still more of these things. Ow. How many more of these things are we gonna find? Wow, those guys do a lot of damage. They just spit acid. Okay, something else is still casting lightning at me over here. There's another one of you guys here, but it's the same guy. Never mind. Why is he after me? Come on. No! I was just about to get to the health gem thing. Boy. Doomed soldier heart.
Hello.
Well, we can force a restock again. Okay. Oh, another helmet option. Glyph cask. Nope, no help. Alright, well. Oh, we were almost at a level 5 dungeon there, so let's just see if we can do that again. Part of the problem is we're not leveling up very fast because the enemies we're fighting are not... We're like actually on the edge of the map here. I don't know. I like the crows. I like the whole glyph thing because it gives you little power spikes every now and then, but... You're not wrong, Jackie. You're not wrong. I don't know how important it is either, but I can fix that too. If I can remember what this game is called while I'm in the middle of playing it. There we go. Thank you, Jackie. Yes. I've had a hard time remembering it, and all of a sudden it popped into my head for the first time in a while when I was... I mean, I keep dying in it, so it's not very impressive. But like, I'm not very impressive is what I'm saying. But it's a... I'm not sure what's going on. I'm not sure if it's just some wonkiness from the demo, or if the game is supposed to be this, like, because I'm destroying everything in 1 or 2 hits until I get to this like mob that's like an observer kind of thing, and then just the lightning just nearly destroys me every time. And short of just grabbing some really cheap lightning resist gear, which I mean I suppose I could do, couldn't I? I could like, this has got burn resistance on it, but if I could just find some armor that had some oh, gem find, okay. Yeah, no, I realize that. I just, because I don't know anything about the game, right? Like, people that are into this genre, like, that love Diablo 2, they're excited for this game, from what I understand. Just this changing world thing seems cool. I just don't know... I don't know the reasons for it. I don't know how it's supposed to work. I'm trying to get up to go into this Forgotten Mausoleum so I can hopefully get some more cool gear. But I just keep dying on the way. So it's... Let's see, now here it is. And whatever guy that was guarding it isn't here anymore. So... You know, so he killed me and then he disappeared. Which again, isn't the end of the world. Yeah, and that's fine, and that's fair, and I find myself curious, which is part of the, you know, part of the reason for doing things like that. And the building mechanic, like, yes, you can build things in this game, but what is the benefit of that, right? And I can destroy things in this game. Like, I can destroy all this if I try hard enough and put enough time into it. Or, you know, almost everything. But, yes, and I'm not super familiar with the genre either, so that doesn't help. What does this say? Hold shift to attack in place and break down walls. Right, gotcha. What is this? Well, I don't know what it is, but it's gone now. Great. Oh, we got a ring. And we got a bodkin and an amulet. So, I mean, it makes exploration very much more interesting. The mouse over menu always throws me off because I'm not sure which is the one... I guess the one with the grab, equip, mark junk thing is the one that's... So this is just 5 armor. Oh, yeah, for sure. I can see that. I can see that. Treasure Hunter's Amulet. 6% magic find? I'll take that over 5% magic find. That sounds like a reasonable change. But, like, I can go over here and I can, like... Maybe I can't break through this wall, but a lot of walls you can break through in here, so... Like, I can see in the map that there is a room through this wall here, so... And now that I figured out we can turn the camera, that helps some. What if magic is evil? How could magic be evil? I'm playing as a witch, Jackie. Yeah, see my cool crow ability there just does AoE to everything. Not elite shamblers. Come on. Oh, is there... There is. There's a guy hiding behind the wall here. 2 of them even. Wow, our magic find thing is definitely through the roof here. Ooh, I didn't mean to open that crystal, but okay. Well, we're as in Diablo and other. Oh, I turned the sound back up. That's why this is so loud. Oh, okay. Oh, of course, there's another guy here. All right. Sound. There. Yes, I mean, and that's that because this is like a grim, dark sort of reality. You know, it's always, you know, you're using magic to defeat magic. And obviously, I'm undisturbed by it enough that I'm playing the game. Okay, so we can go through here. Oh, look, there's some evil undead skeleton things. Like most power, it's... Oh, well, okay, that's not what I had in mind, but it's what you do with it, right? All that's left for us to decide is what to do with the time we've been given. Isn't that what Gandalf says? Oh. What was that sound? Was that... Did we pick up a ring or something? Oof. Wow, these crow things are just destroying everything. Okay, but like, can we... Yeah, so like we can enter the build thing here and we can just say, oh, let's put in a wall. You know? Which just, it seems weird to me. Like, I'm just not sure the purpose of the mechanic, I guess. I mean, you know, if we're getting overwhelmed by a group of enemies, we could, like, put up a wall. Or maybe it's more PvP focused. Maybe it is what I was saying about, come on. About being more like a Fortnite kind of thing. Because, well, this guy's pretty tough. Yep. And I mean, to some extent, I suppose Diablo is kind of like that as well, right? Like, you just make one... Like, you can go around the corner and all of a sudden, bam, you're dead because something killed you. Oh, okay. And I mean, other than losing a little bit of time, it seems to me like there is not much in the way of penalty here for dying, right? Like, yes, you have to go back and you have to kind of get to wherever you were before again, but... Can I... Eventually I can break down the blocks that I built too. Which is good. I feel like that's, you know, sort of necessary, but... Alright, let's make ourselves dizzy. There, and at least I can... Because this guy I was fighting is over... Yeah. There we go. We used our special powers. The power of the crow. The Feast of Crows. 1 mana regen. Not worried about it. Oh, I do want to put this magic find thingy in here so I don't lose it. Yeah, you can set the game up so that you lose your inventory upon death. So that puts a little more stakes on it, because then you lose all your accumulated gear, right? I feel like... No? Okay. I just thought maybe I could break through that wall. I think we can break through this wall. Oops. Kinda, sorta. You know, if we really needed the crystal. Okay, so we go around and up. Oop. Okay, well that actually worked, because we used our magic ability to, like, push the enemy away. Oh. Carapace shield, don't mind if I do. Oh, okay, this is...
Perhaps this is the end.
Uh-oh. We're stunned. It's a disgraced paladin, look out! He's a paladin, you know. He's a slow-moving paladin, mind you. Man, does he hit hard. No! We got chilled there somehow or other. At least I got my health back, but no mana. He's got some kind of frost damage here too, clearly. Whoops! Nope! Don't go into the building thing. I mean, I guess we could... No, you're supposed to go charge the guy. Here we go. There, that's a little better. I have, in fact, seen that movie, Jackie. Man, that just tickles him. We have ever so slight health regen. Come on, I just need to find a crystal. There's a crystal. And I can see why they are limited resources. Just need to get him in the hallway here, because then we can use the ricochet from our blood bolt thing. No, so close. Look how close he is to dying. Oh, and great, there's more guys back here now somehow. That I don't quite understand, but okay. Yes, it is Dylan, yes. This is a game I had tried a couple of days earlier. There we go. Got a few more nice items here. I feel like, yeah, we didn't explore the whole place. So I am... Oh, man, look at this. We're almost out of space. Hard boots. Movement speed. And lightning resist. That's what we want. 27 lightning resist. Yeah, I'm actually going to take that swap. Oh, and we got water walking too. Ooh, that's a nice pickup. Still want to hang on to these because I feel like they might potentially have some use. These would be, you know, good for getting around. Oh, not this. There we go. Sort. Okay. We still got a few more places I feel like we can check out here. Oh, we didn't open a chest over here. It's only got bugs in it. Oop. Oh, this one here, yeah. It does a little bit. I didn't choose to put it there, trust me. I hadn't really noticed it before, but I can see your point. There's some chests here, actual chests, instead of just urns. Oop. Oh, that's a crypt minion. That's that did some damage. Oh, come on. There we go. Another ring, very nice. We're definitely hitting harder now than we were earlier. No. Oh, there is no extra room in here. We don't need the pigments. Oh, this is the life Did we take off the life regen ring? Oh no, that has the life regen, and that has magic find. But this also... Well, that's just the armor one. We don't care about armor. At least not particularly. Nope. Come on. These enemies are a tad more on the aggressive side. They do tend to seek you out a little bit more. Oh, hello. Yay, we have crows. Alright, I guess that's all that's in here. Ooh, this has got a gargoyle thing on top of it. That's pretty cool. Let's open the other one first. A leather belt. Can we not pick this up? We can. Be nice to gargoyles. Sorry, I missed your comment about your follow-up comment about the outfit, Jackie. Yes, probably. That's probably true. And Grathic's not here to gainsay that. Not that, you know, Graphic gets to decide, but yes, I will open the gargoyle chest. I have a feeling there's an enemy inside, but I could be wrong. But yeah, I keep destroying like the tombs and the chests and things, but I guess that's just like it's not intentional. It's just the way the game is kind of designed, I guess, that you just break stuff. But yes, don't stay up on my account. I mean, you know, I always say that, and I always hope you have a good rest, and I hope you are feeling better. I know that's been a struggle, but that belongs in a museum. Oh, I feel like there are no museums in this world. Like in the Diablo 2 universe, is there a museum? Um, but no, I get the joke. I do. Um, more from Hearthstone than from WoW, although I get there's obviously overlap. Um, but yes, I don't want to destroy the gargoyle. I just see I attack the enemies, and because of the AoE damage, it blows up. It's not my fault. Oh. I can't even break through this wall. That's not fair. All right. Well, there's still a room over here we can search. But yes, I do appreciate your hanging out, and yeah, exactly, right. Everything gets wrecked. You just like you can't have nice things. We have water walking now. Look at that. Give me water walking. Yes. In real life too, would not be unhappy with. Come on, we're trying to dash. Here we go. Well, we're still leveling up slowly, if at all, but... Oh, is there... No, okay. Alright, down and to the right. That's how we get out. Okay, well, we fought... Actually... No, I guess we can't hearth out of here, so to speak. Although you can travel to the waypoints, basically, from anywhere. Not very mobile. You've been. I was watching a little bit of Dan play through that too, Jackie. That's the new one of the new zones with Midnight, right? Yeah, I am curious about the story. I understand that there's some things in it that I may enjoy or may find relevant as a paladin main, which doesn't shock me given kind of the subject matter of the expansion and everything. But excuse me. But you're still enjoying it so far? Awesome Loa and muscular trolls everywhere. As a Worgen, that's your kind of place, is it? Yeah, and I obviously don't know anything about the new Loa or the troll characters or anything. I know that that you go there and that you quest and that there's trolls are being trolls, but there's obviously some bad trolls that are being bad, and the good trolls are trying to stop the bad trolls, which is on brand for the trolls. I mean, that's really a role model, right? Yes, I can see that for sure. Yes, and I know you've enjoyed the sort of the Loa stories as we've sort of seen them. What did that kind of really sort of kicked off in Battle for Azeroth, right? That's where I feel like we kind of got deep into the Loa stuff. Yeah, I think it's interesting the way kind of they have the Loa work, that the more right, yes, sort of the more people they have on their side, kind of the more powerful they become. But, that has its consequences over time and whatever. So right, yes. And have you tried anything with the new playable race? What are they, the Haranir or something like that? I've heard very mixed. I shouldn't say mixed. Some people are really positive about it, and other people are just kind of blah about it. Yeah, because the troll tribes we'd encountered had mostly been very hostile. Not being able to create one yet? Is that something you have to unlock as you quest or something? Or just not had the time because you're focused on leveling? Yeah, they seem like they're very. I don't know. I shouldn't say anything because I don't really know. But I'm not surprised that you kind of would be drawn to that or would, be good with them as a. You need to meet them first. Is that how it works? Imagine. That's funny because I remember distinctly in Dragonflight you could start a Drakthir without. I'm pretty sure without having done anything in the game, you could just roll one the moment the expansion launched. Maybe I'm misremembering, but that was quite some time ago. Right, I remember. I remember that being the case with the Earthen because I don't think I ever actually did that quest. I think I got sidetracked with all the things. I remember you telling me early on that's the quest line you need to do to unlock the Earthen, and then I just never got back to it. So I lied. I just realized I lied when I told Dan that I had done almost everything. And I mean, there's so many side quests that, especially for somebody coming in late, you can't do them all. But that's true. They were a new class, right? I forgot about that. The Haranir just have classes that you, like existing classes. So it's a new race, not a new class. Drakthir was both, so that's probably why I wasn't thinking about it. But yeah, exactly. What else was I gonna say? Anyway, yes, I'm sure you'll get there. I'm sure you'll enjoy it. I'm sure there's an achievement for going through their starting zone and everything. Uh, but yeah, I understand that the more like Demon Hunters. There you go. Although technically you were playing as existing races, but you could only be the one race, especially for the Death Knights. You could play any of the existing races, but for Demon Hunters, you were specifically one or the other when they started. I don't know what's gone on since then because while I did play Demon Hunter and Legion for a bit, it never really grabbed me. But yes, I understand they've slowed down the leveling pace somewhat. Like they've taken a Q or two from all of the classic content, and they're kind of making it take a little bit longer to reach max level, which seems fair to me. I don't know what the story length is compared to what it was in the previous expansion, but right, okay. Um, right, get a character to the right level span. Yeah, and that's fair. Just it gets overwhelming for me, Jackie. I'm not gonna lie. So many things to keep track of in this 20-plus-year-old game, and I'm an old man with an old brain. Uh, you know, so old. Monk too, maybe. Yeah, I don't know. Hmm. I remember playing through the monk starting zone. I enjoyed that. That was I felt was well done. I mean, the goblin one was well done too. That's the only time I played a goblin was to get through. Um, yeah, I'm not sure. I That's hard to say. Which it means by which I mean it's hard for me to remember one way or the other. Um, yeah, I remember when you created a Pandaren as the race, you could pick multiple classes. Like monk was one of them. I feel like I feel like they added monks to the game during the Mists expansion, like that other class. Because I remember meeting a monk trainer in Stormwind. Um, well, of course, because the monks started at level 1, right? So I suppose there would have needed to be a monk trainer. I remember that the monks in Scarlet Monastery became actual like monk classes rather than like basically being more like priests. Um, hmm. Maybe I'm. Maybe you're right. Maybe I'm confusing the Pandaren being able to be any class with other races being able to be the monks. Yes, right. There you go. You could create a monk day one with the expansion drop. You didn't have to do anything else because it was the new class. Yeah, and they want to, especially because you were going to have to level from level 1 all the way up. So people who were starting a monk had a decently long road ahead of them. I don't know how that works with the Heronir, if they are like demon hunters in that you start, you create the character and then you kind of start part way. I mean, Death Knights did that too. I guess that's what you were saying about Death Knights, right? I wasn't cluing into that with the Death Knights, but yeah, you start at a higher level. Yes, it takes me a while, Jackie, but I got there. You didn't have to create anything else. Yeah, because when they had originally planned to bring out the Death Knights with Wrath, what they had originally planned to do was to have you convert a max level or a high level, not necessarily a max level character, but a high level character, like a level 50 plus character, to become a Death Knight. Everyone starts at 1 or 10, depending. Yeah, because they've sped up the leveling process so much, right? Allied races start at 10. Fair. Yeah, because Demon Hunters start at like level 90? Like, Demon Hunters, I think, followed the Death Knight pattern, where they started at X level, and then over the course of the intro story campaign, then you went from, like, Death Knights went from 50 to 58, or was it 55 to 58? I'm not sure. But yeah, because you kind of can go through Chromie time, and you can do the level up to, what is it now, 80 again? And then are we leveling to? We must be leveling to 90 again in Midnight. Is that right? Wow. Streamlined, yeah. So that's fair. I mean, it doesn't take as long as it did in vanilla, obviously. But yeah, Dan mentioned when I was in his stream earlier that there was something like 17 chapters to the like the story campaign, for which I'm assuming includes like the launch max level content as well as leveling, because you can level. If you do the side quests, at least this is the way it worked in Dragonflight and War Within, is that if you got sidetracked on the side quest and did a bunch of side quests, you could outlevel the story campaign and get to max level. Nothing takes as long as vanilla. No, even even playing classic vanilla doesn't take as long as it used to for, long-term players, right? Somebody new to the game, it's still going to take them a long time, but yeah, nothing takes as long as it did back in the olden days. Absolutely. But it's gotten progressively, I don't want to say progressively faster, because it's gotten faster in leaps and bounds, right? How quickly you get from level 1 to level 80 to sort of start the and I don't know, can you start the midnight content when you're 78? Like, you could go to Outland at 58 in when Burning Crusade launched, and at 68 you could go to Northrend. So Chunk is feeling better, yes. Struggled and protested when you applied the load. That's when you know they're feeling better, right? I don't want to take my medicine. Well, that's good to hear. That definitely sounds like things are improving on the cat front. And then demanded ham. How can that not be a good sign? When I start feeling better after an illness, I demand ham too. Oh, sorry, that was me pounding my chair, the armrest on my chair. No, you can't. I mean, no, you can't deny ham to a recovering kitty or human being if they want ham. I haven't had ham in several days, which is okay. Although I'm making pizza tonight, I could put ham on the pizza. There we go. We usually do chicken or pepperoni, but we could do ham tonight. That would be different. I just bought some ham yesterday. Yeah. Well, when I'm sick, right? Yes. To be honest, when we're making a ham in the house, it's usually me that gets to make the ham. She does like the turkey, generally speaking, and I do the ham. Um, yes. Although I have been accused of hamming it up on occasion. Uh, yes, I know what you're saying. Yes, when someone is recovering from being sick, it's the other person who. No, and you would never do that either, Jackie. No, neither one of us. But yes, I was in the city yesterday to have our van looked at and to do some shopping, and I bought.
Hey, you're as funny as Fuzzy Bear!
Waka waka!
Well done. I deserve that. Why did that? Was that me? Oh no, that was the. Was that loud? That seemed a little loud. Okay, why did it do that then? Okay, now I'm confused as to why that came through. That came through the other audio channel. Instead of. Oh, it echoed. Okay. Yeah. Why did it do that? Huh, I'm not sure. Maybe because it was so loud. Like, it came through pretty loud for me. But it came through, and I could see it. Like, I've got 2 audio channels in my streaming software, and everything goes through the. Oh, well, that's weird. I mean, YouTube is still, according to YouTube, I'm still fighting in the shooting game. Well, not technically, but I'm still managing my inventory, which we haven't been doing for like 10 minutes now while we've been chatting, Jackie. More than 10 minutes. But what was I saying? Oh yeah, you were saying there's a delay. That is so weird. Yeah, no worries. I actually should get up and stretch and visit the washroom. So I am going to do that. I'm going to take a quick break. So glad to hear that Jonk is doing better, Jackie. I am, truly. So I hope you have a great rest tonight. And I do hope to be on tomorrow. So I do hope to see you then. For anybody else on Twitch or YouTube who is sticking it out as we play some Darkhaven demo, I'm going to take a quick washroom break. And I'll be back in probably 2 minutes or so. See you guys in a sec. And just like that, I'm back. I'm going to continue playing. Guess I can exit the... Oh, that's different. Oh, well, that wasn't what I maybe had in mind, but... Okay. Oh my goodness, our place is about to be overrun here. Oh, is the wall helping? Maybe it's not quite so brutal as I had thought at first.
Hello, Rich.
Hello, you. Shift and...
Deal well struck.
4 gem slots for this boot. Blunt resistance, fire resistance, slashing resistance. Wait, what? Oh, we have we have a gem find belt on? Why did we swap that? I feel like that was an accident. This one's unidentified. What have we got? +6 life. Shock resistance. Let's hang on to that for now. Although I do like this one also. Stamina regen. Gem find. Crow flock radius. No, that's okay. 11 armor.
Deal well struck.
That one might be worth hanging on to. Blunt. No, that's alright. 52.5. Nope. Sorry, that's fire. And that's fire, and we got a fire build going on. Yeah, it seems like this is keeping some of the nastiness at bay. Alright, so we're doing alright with the shadow. Put all this in the backpack so we can put it all in our stash. Oops, nope, go look in the stash. Stash is getting pretty crowded. I don't feel like we need anything more from in there right now. Unless we wanted to use the Blight Roach Heart to imbue this with lightning, instead, but it's too late, we can't, because we already socketed it. But we should be able to go in the shop and restock the shop, yes. With a bunch of junk. Oh, what's this? Tome of Might. Requires strength 25. I don't think that really matters to us. Dread Web, enhanced armor, no. No thanks. Bleed chance and duration. Blunt resistance. Some cold damage. Or more shadow damage. Okay, well. What's a fella gonna do? Or a witch in this case. Can we... No, we cannot draw in a diagonal line. Okay, well. I don't know if this is going to do us any good in trying to hold back this blight business or whatever it is, but it can't make things worse, right? Okay, so where... Oh. Oh, we never unlocked this thing. Well, alright, let's go here. Whoa, what is this? Oh, we've been in there before. It's Leandering Creek. Oh, hello. It's, well, whatever. Wow. He just kind of exploded. Athcrag Mire. Oh, there's more blight stuff over here. Kind of, maybe. The Grey Mire, the Rolling Fen. Well, we have Water Walk on now, too. That's... Oh, oh, what is that thing? Oh, there's lava here. Ooh. A Gloom Parasite Heart. Okay, what is this? I don't know what it is, but what have all have we got? We get the Gloom Parasite Heart, which deals... What? Okay, did we just get poisoned or something? Maybe that's all it is. Right, I guess we should have a flask. Wow, this is lightning penetration and shock chance and shock duration. And lightning resistance. Wow, these things are fantastic. For a lightning build. Enhanced armor and lightning resist. Yeah, see, the blight's kind of extending from here as well. I did not mean to walk through the fire. Oh. Say what? Okay. I need my lightning resist. What did I have that had lightning resist on it? Oh, these things I put in here. There. 22% lightning resist. Only says 27 lightning resist. So my lightning resist should be pretty high. 49. Not terrible. Did this thing stay here, or did it? No. There we go. We finally got him. Okay. Let's get back to our actual base there. Okay. Okay, everything else we can sell, I think.
A deal well struck.
We can't refresh the thing. I don't know if that's on a timer or if that we've got to like gain a certain amount of XP to be able to do that or what. But it looks like we've explored the whole map now. But sadly, we can't teleport to any of those waypoints. We have to go all the way through here. Or try to get all the way through here. Oh, this guy's inside our... Come on. Oh, there's like... The heck is this? Wow, that's not at all what I wanted to do. No, why do I keep hitting the B button? Or the R button? That I need to be able to rebind. Man. Okay, I'm doing something wrong. Wow. Nope. My wall, not my wall. Yeah, it's like we're under siege or something.
Hello.
Nope. Stop. Oh, now we can,
A deal well struck.
now we can restock, hey? Strength and vitality. Thorn waistband. I don't know. That's a level 7 dungeon now. We're gonna get to Narthalai. What is the level 5 dungeon? Wait, I don't think we did this one. I don't even know if we can get there, but we're gonna try. Because why not at this point? Can we set a... No, being able to set a waypoint on the map would be kind of helpful. We're just going to try and follow the edge of the map here if we can. I know I saw a crystal over here. Oh, I see a treasure chest, and I'm a sucker for a treasure chest. Oh, it's just a... Yeah. No, I don't want to go into the building menu. No. You have perished. Continue playing. Oh, okay, sorry. Yep, I don't know if we can do this, guys. We kind of put ourselves in a pickle here now.
Hello there, Reach. A deal well struck.
I can see that this is very much the kind of game that some people will be clamoring for. There's plenty of similarities. Yeah, I would love to get over to this level 5 dungeon type place. Wow, just... Okay. Play online. I didn't. I mean, I guess I knew that was an option, but whoa. Lash, distant target, and reel it in. Consecutive swings boost attack speed. Gain mana on hit. Man, there's harder difficulties than this. Okay. I'm going to start over again and try this blood lash thing. Lash distant target and reel it in. So this feels like more like a... Look at that. Okay, what do we got? I don't have a stash. Well, there's no shared stash. That's what it is. We got a hood. I still can't remember what the controls are. There we go. We put on our hood. What do you got for me, Lum? Dark Sister, yeah. I have something that might interest you. In the woods not far from here, I found a great stone slab, an ancient altar touched by shadow. And maybe you're not meant to be able to complete the demo, but... Oh, can we shop? We don't have any money. We have 72. We can't dual wield now. We could before, but... They do the same amount of damage. Oh, this is like a warhammer. This is a two-handed weapon. Good for both digging and flattening faces. Okay, well... Okay, we are clearly not using our ability. Oh, it's for digging. Okay. There, now I have a shield as well. I have no idea what it does, but I don't really care so long as it keeps me alive. +3 armor. And this is definitely an upgrade in the armor department. And this is me totally not going... Interesting. Well, it's useful for stopping them from running away, hey? We're almost level 1. Oh, we'll take some rushing boots. Yes, please.
A deal well struck.
I guess we should keep a pickaxe for digging. And a cracked opal to put somewhere. No, I didn't mean to throw that on the ground. Thank you. There we go. Okay, what I want to do is move. Okay. Veil of the Old Ones. There we go, we gained a level. Okay, do we gain anything? Yes, we get to pick a new skill. What's our second skill going to be? Requires evocation, which we don't have. This is Bone Storm, so this is our ranged attack. So they're in the same tree. So does that mean if we fire at them from range and then pull them in, or the Spine Breaker that does enhanced terrain damage, or Shadow Walk? Basic attack, melee, weapon damage. Right, so this brings them to me, so we don't really need these two, because that... Okay, let's try this. I don't really know what it is, but I didn't know where anything else was when I picked it either. Something happened.
Strange.
Well, I never gave myself any stats. Oh, there's the puzzle box thing. Yeah, see, now the blight is on its way out. So if we wanted to do that, we need to leave that quest for, like, the end. Which feels kind of silly to me. Okay, there's no enemies here, really? Oh, here we go. Okay. Let me check here. So this does melee and weapon damage, and this does magic. So what do we want for stats here? Increases mana, also increases your chance of inflicting fire, cold, and shadow. So what kind of damage are we actually dealing here? This is dealing slashing damage, and this is dealing shadow damage. Okay, so this increases shadow damage. Oh, this includes the chance of resisting shadow criticals. Increases your chance to inflict. So vitality increases your chance to inflict shadow crits. And resisting slashing and cold. Alright, I don't really know if that's a good plan or not, but... did we just pick up a gold item? Oh, we picked up a rune, a Deb rune. Curved spine. Your spine breaker follows an arcing path. Seeing as how I've never taken spine breaker. Does this do stun? No, it just knocks back. Okay, well, I don't remember getting one of those in the first level here, but I was gonna say there's got to be some So, right, if we equip the pickaxe, then we can dig, right? Okay, so this is giving us mana when we... Not enough mana. This gives us mana back. When we kill things, right? Oh, so this does more damage. And we don't have a belt, so 26% extra mana orbs. Sign me up. Okay, we just need to go up here. A gnarled staff. Does this require a specific... This definitely does more... Oh, we can't wear the shield with it, right? But... I don't know if we can use it at all, but I'm willing to give it a try. All we need then is an enemy to fight. All we need is an enemy to fight. There we go. Tome of what? Tome of the Initiate. 1 option point. Oh! Oh, neato. Okay, I am going to come back to the base here where we're... In theory, where we're safe for a minute. Okay, so is this now doing blunt damage? It is. Okay, well that's all right. Where did you come from? Okay, let me look at these abilities here. Okay, so for Blood Lash, Blood Rage, attack speed boost lasts for 5 seconds. Wield 2 grappling tethers. Oh, nice. Or Leech, gain 1% life from target on hit. Whereas this has Scourge, lasts 4 seconds. Each stack of Scourge lowers resistance. Extend the area of effect to 5 meters. That's a tough call. I like being able to pull in 2 more guys, maybe, but I feel like the Leech is a good option.
Hello there.
So you found the altar, uncovered what lies beneath. The Deathless King. 5 cursed generations have suffered since the fall. This realm needs a protector against the likes of him. Sure. A trial by shadow. Okay, travel to Greensward. +3 armor, +6 weapon damage. This does way more damage than... no.
Steel well struck.
Oh. Tome of the Initiate. We already have an option point. Darn it. Can we sell this? 158. There we go. Okay. Yeah, this does a moderate amount more damage. Oof, Medic's Cord, extra health orbs, and gem find. I don't feel like we were short on gems before, but that feels like a reasonable one to use. Right, that has gem find. This has mana orbs. I don't know. I'm going to hang on to it. Can I put this into the belt? I can. It gives me gold find. Or reduced stun duration. Or 13% penetration on a weapon. Anyway. Okay, we need to get... Where are we being sent now? Greensward, way over there. Alright, well, let's just try and make a beeline there, I guess. Is there anywhere we can go? No, that hasn't been uncovered yet. Alright. Yeah, I feel like more than anything it's a race against time, so to speak. Yeah, and what do these things do? Man, there's another one. Okay, this thing... no, we're in the water. This is bad. Oh, we can grab those things from a distance. That's useful. Oops. I did not mean to double tap. Man, how... I was gonna say, why am I not running away here? Come on, hit him. Okay, we got some cool stuff.